Oh my goodness. Hello everybody, it's me, Thinkafurr, and it is great to be back doing one of these rant theories. It's been a long time since Nintendo dropped any news or trailers, but that all changes today. Let's not waste any more time, let's just dive straight into the trailer and start theorizing. So the first thing I want to look at in the new teaser for The Legend of Zelda, Tears or Tears of the Kingdom, is the wall paintings. It's pretty clear there's more than one story being told. Now I'm going to approach this cautiously because there's a good chance this has been shown to us or illustrated to us in the trailer to simply subvert our expectations of what the story is about. So instead, let's approach this from the angle of asking questions and exploring possible answers. So first question I want to ask right off the bat is who this strange monk-like figure is. What's he standing on, and what's with those circles above his head, and why are there clouds? Also, what's with that strange pointy helmet he's wearing? Kinda looks like rabbit ears. Well, starting with the easiest one, the platform that the strange figure might be standing upon could simply be the tablet bird that Link is seen landing on. This UFO tablet bears a striking resemblance to the crests of Hylia. Why is this important? Well, if you've played Skyward Sword, you'll know that the crest of Hylia makes a historical nod to the fact Link and Zelda sailed across Hyrule atop the Skyloftian birds. Now, if this is anything to go off, it likely could mean that the strange figure depicted standing across the flying tablet has an ancient connection that traces all the way back to the royal family. Perhaps this strange figure will play a guiding hand or guiding role in Link's journey. Better yet, maybe Link will inherit the flying tablet from this strange figure, much in the same way that Link in Breath of the Wild inherited the glider from King Rome. That said, I'd like to turn our attention now to the strange circles around the mystery figure. What are they? One very likely suggestion is that maybe these are spirit orbs. More specifically, the spirit orbs of the 7 sages. Often the Zone Ice World depicts strong spiritual energy or the strong expression of magical power. What if this mysterious figure actually passes on its spirit hand to Link? That and the power of its sacred virtue. Now, what do I mean by a sacred virtue exactly? In Breath of the Wild, we have the 7 heroine statues, and we do have the 8th statue as well. However, one of those virtues is meant to be flight. No one's really been able to pinpoint why flight was picked as a virtue, but if we apply the sacred virtue of flight to this mystery figure's stone bird tablet, maybe, just maybe it makes a little bit of sense. We'll leave that for all you thinkers in the comments to decide, but the final nail in the coffin of this being potentially a supportive character is those funny bunny ears. Now it's sort of a case of once you see this, you can't really unsee this, but if we look at this mystery figure's adornments as a singular item instead, in other words, a helmet, what was once seen as ears looks like wings that have feathers running down the sides. Additionally, atop the forehead we can see a great feathery beak running down the center and 2 eyes with one singular great brow. Factoring all of this in, if we add in how the face looks, it looks like the body of the owl. Perhaps this isn't actually a helmet, but an owl mask. Across the Zelda franchise, owls have played a guiding role. Take the strange, larger-than-life owl, Kaepora Gaebora, for instance. Ocarina of Time's Kaepora Gaebora has often been attributed, if not theorized, as being the same character, Rauru. Some even go as far as to say that Rauru shapeshifts into Kaepora Gaebora. But specifically though, Rauru is the Sage of Light and plays an acute role in protecting the Sacred Realm and the Chamber of Sages. Isn't it a strange coincidence that Rauru, the Sage of Light, stands at the central nexus of all the other sages and protects it, and also happens to share a lot of common features with the strange mystery figure who also stands at the central nexus of the spirit sage's orbs? Now, I'm gonna let you all sit in the comment section and discuss that one yourselves. There's one final observation I want to make about this mystery figure. Say what you want about this, but when you look at this picture from chest height, it does kind of look a little bit like a dragon. Kinda. Let's move on. Observably, in this cave depiction, we can see two figures, one partly shown and one half shown, both facing each other and embracing each other, their hands clasped with one another in a swan-like embrace. To the right of them, there is symbols we've seen before in the previous trailer, and above them is an object that appears a lot like the Mirror of Twilight. One take on this particular depiction could be Link and Zelda reuniting after a long and arduous quest. Another such depiction could be possibly a depiction of something occurring in the past history of Hyrule. A princess, specifically a Twilight princess, and Link saying goodbye, and then having one of them leave through a mirror portal. Maybe, just maybe, this is set here to subvert the viewer's expectations of what the plot could be. The third and final take could be that maybe, just maybe, it's through this mirror portal that Link will find a way to reunite with Zelda, and maybe they'll combine their powers together and face Calamity Ganon, ending the cycle of hatred created by Demise many, many years ago. Who knows? It's all speculation. Anyway, I'm fresh out of time, thinkers. It's time for the end card. That video was intense, hey, thinkers? Especially considering how late notice the Nintendo Direct was. Yeesh. Didn't give me much time at all to prepare for this. Anyway, the new Nintendo Direct left a lot of questions open to ask and explore. What'll we find out next? What hidden details will we find? I guess we'll have to wait and find out together.
If you enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to support the channel's content monetarily, you can join as a member on Patreon or join on YouTube. Both will get your name in the credits and behind the scenes access. Now before I head out, be sure to share some of that love and support around at my partner's Instagram at ElfSpringArt.
Additionally, Elfie is now open for commissions publicly, so if you want something created, again, head down to their Instagram page.
Give them a follow. Love ya, Elfie! Thinkers, have a big-brained, thonky day, and be sure to think safe out there. Bye-bye!